Welcome back to EducateTube.com. My name is Sipsky, your host. The other day I was listening to this old Chinese music, a very beautiful song by Teresa Teng. I don't know if you heard of her. She was a very famous singer in the 70s and the 80s. One of the favorite songs that I loved was this one here. And it brought back a lot of memories. I remember listening to this song when I was like 4, 5, 6. My sister would turn it on every day in the morning. Oh my goodness, it's like I dream in this music. But it's a beautiful music, and I came across a MIDI file. Let me show you. Let me show you now. I'm going to compare it. Okay, so here's the MIDI file, and then I'm going to show you today how to convert a MIDI file, which the sound quality is okay, but I'm going to convert it into a beautiful, realistic instrumental music. So what we're going to do is take a MIDI file, change your instrument and change the rhythm, maybe even different type of instruments, and convert it into, say, from let's say a violin to a flute, something like that. Okay, so let me show you the MIDI, let you listen to the MIDI file first, and then I'll let you listen to what I converted to. I use two software I'm going to show you, but let's have a look at the music. Okay, so here's the Chinese music, one of them, the original MIDI file. Okay, so a little bit slower. Okay, so that's the MIDI file. I noticed that the background sound, the flute doesn't come out as much. So what I did with two music software, I was able to convert it into this realistic instrumental music. Okay, so here it is. Here's the one I made. Let me turn on the volume here. Okay, let's start again. Let me show you the original. Okay, so this is the MIDI file, original. It sounds okay, right? It's a bit two-dimensional because you know how MIDI file is. And notice that the flute is not very predominant in this song, which I want it to be. So I use two software. I'll show you in a minute the music software, and convert into this more realistic musical instrument. Watch this. Now it's what I did. I converted into this one. Listen to the flute. It's more stronger and it's more stereo-like. Beautiful, isn't it? At the end of this video, once I show you how to go about converting MIDI to more realistic instrumental music, I will show you. I will let you listen to the two or three music that I convert from MIDI to more realistic instrumental music. Okay, let me show you another one that I did. Okay, let's stop this for now. Here's another one. This is the Inception Time by Hans Zimmer. Okay, here. So this is the MIDI file. Okay, so it's more like piano playing, one instrument. It's okay, right? So let's listen for one more minute. Okay, so it's all piano. Now, okay, I just want to let you feel for the rhythm first. Okay, now let's listen to the one that I converted to. So here it is. You can see I put a drum in there. I changed the instrument too. Okay, sounds a little bit better. Like I said, at the end I'm going to show you the actual music that I convert into, right? So you have a listen to that. Alright, and the last one I did convert to was this song called What Is Love. I think some of you might have remembered in the 90s. So here is the MIDI file. not bad, right? The MIDI file is actually pretty good. So not bad. I mean, I like the rhythm. It's good. It's called "What Is Love." Oh yeah. Okay. So then I convert into a more realistic instrumental sound with the guitar being predominant in this "What Is Love" song. Here we go. I even changed the rhythm a little bit, the drum I mean. Okay, so let's get started. I'll show you how to do that. Okay, I'm going to show you two software that I use to convert it, the MIDI into more realistic music sound. Alright, let's get started. Okay, so let me show you the software you need. The first one you will need is called Anvil Studio. Anvil Studio is free. You can get it at their website. Let me show you here. Go to EducateTube.com and download. Click on there and download their software. It's very good. As you can see here, I'll show you. You can have a lot of track, at least 16. You can see here, and you can listen. For example, I don't know what music I have here. You can play the MIDI file directly. Okay, so this is the Sting, I guess is a song. Okay, but you can see it, the track name with the instrument label to it. Okay, so you need that, and then you also need what I call the Magix Music Maker. The version I have is called MX. Now I think they have 2015 version already. I'm not sure what MX version, what year that is made in, but this, this is an old software that I have, and it's pretty good. Okay, so you need that as well. So what you want to do first, you go find the MIDI file that you like. Okay, so for example, I have a collection of MIDI file, Chinese MIDI file here, and I'm going to say pick one of them, and let's see which one I like. Let's go for that music that I was making. So this one here, High-End Teresa Teng. Okay, so what you want to do is go to your Anvil and studio and open up a song. Okay, locate where it is. So there's a Chinese song there, and go down to that music that you have, and let me see if I can find it here. Okay, open that up, and you don't want to save the other one. Okay, and so there it is. Okay, so this is the song that I want to convert into. Okay, so that's the music. Okay, so that's the MIDI file. Now here's a trick. What you have to do is you have to delete all the track, and except for one of the tracks. So for the first track number 1, channel 1, you delete everything except for that one and save it. So let me show you. So if I would delete this. Okay, I'll go here, right? Oops, and then I would go delete track, right, and say yes. And you keep doing this, right? Okay, and you keep doing that, okay, until you eliminate all the track, and you save that individual track on its own. Okay, and let me show you. Okay, so you keep deleting that, and okay, let's see. Okay, thank goodness this is only, not more than 8 track. Okay, so that's done, and then so we have 1 track left. This is the main, the guitar, and then what you do, you save, or sorry, you go export MIDI format, right, and then go to the file that you want to save on it. So you want to create your own folder for that music you want to convert into. So let's say I had this one. Okay, let's do that one, and then I'm going to put track 1, right, and then and call that name. Actually, you should call the name first. That song called High-End track 1. and then you save it. Okay, so save that. It's done. Okay, and then you open up the music again, the original. Make sure you don't save over the original music. Okay, and you say no, you don't want to save changes to Haiyin Teresa's hand, and there we go. You got it back, the original one. And now you want to delete this first track because you already save it as the it's on its own, and you delete that. And then now you want to save the second track, this one here, and to preserve that, so you delete the other one. Okay, so delete the other one, and we'll do that. Okay. Okay, and you keep doing that until you get okay, I know it's tedious work. I mean, I'm sure there's other software, but the other software is not free. I mean I'm talking about the Midi sequencer, right? Sequencer. Yeah. Okay, so now we have the second track, and then we want to export that Midi format. And going back to my I'm gonna make my folder much bit easier. Okay, so then you go track 2. Okay, and you keep doing that, okay, until you get all the track, right? And then what you want to do, okay, so you would then put this to a side. Okay, put this to a side. Now you want to open the original. Once you open to the original, don't save. Remember, don't save the original because you're gonna override it. Okay, there we go. That's the original. And what I want to do now is to call up the Magix Music Maker. So what you want to do is, whoops, okay, I'm on left-handed, so I'm going to put it on this side here and put this one on this side, and I'm going to, so you want to do is drag, where's that folder? Okay, I need to find that folder that I made. Okay, there it is. So there's the track 1, and you put it onto there, and then here's track 2, right, like that. Okay, and you would have the other 5 tracks. And then let me just show you how it works. So you can actually convert to different, let's play it first. So this is the Midi, original Midi. Okay, now what we want to do is convert into a Vita file. So let's try the Modern Classic for the first track, and then the second one. Now you can also go back to its original. Okay, all right. Yeah, you can also go back to its original. Okay, the second track was string, so I'm going to convert that to string. Let me see, cello ensemble. Okay, and then you play it. See, pretty good, huh? Okay, so you want to do that for all the MIDI tracks. So divide the tracks into individually for each instrument, and then convert the track into a realistic instrument. These are called VST instrument. Okay, and you can even change the way it's the stereo sound. So for example, echo, reverb. Try the other one here. I'll just randomly do this. Okay, so just to show you, and here's one, and let's play it again. So it sounds really realistic, as if you're in a concert. All right, so that's how easy it is. All right, so now let me show you all my the 2 or 3 songs that I converted, and let you listen to it. Okay, and you can see what creativity you can come up with to convert MIDI file to a nice, realistic instrumental music with different rhythm, different instruments, even different style if you wanted to, if you work around these musical software. All right, now let's have a listen to the music now that I made.